Ladies and gentlemen, I am Joshua Boston, and here is your starting lineup for the Cookout 400 at Martinsville Speedway. We start on the front row as always, and on the pole for the first time this season in the DeWalt Power Tools Toyota, it is Mr. Consistency from Cambridge, Wisconsin, Matt Kenseth. To his outside, we see Little E from Dawsonville, Georgia, the Hooters Spirit Chevrolet of Chase Elliott. Starting from row number 2 will be the Lowe's Chevrolet of Superman from El Cajon, California, Jimmy Johnson. And to his outside in the HendrickCars.com Chevrolet, it is last week's winner, Young Money from Elk Grove, California, Kyle Larson. In row 3 are Mississippi's Olive Branch from Olive Branch, Mississippi, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the Sunny D Ford, and in the FedEx Toyota from Chesterfield, Virginia, it is Denny Hammer in Hamlin. The 4th row has the Auto Trader Ford of Sliced Bread himself from Middletown, Connecticut, Joey Logano, and alongside him in the Dr. Pepper Toyota, it is the Hog Dropper from Unadilla, Georgia, David Reagan. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots in the 5th row, in the Wells Fargo Dodge, it is Prince Kyle Petty from Randleman, North Carolina, alongside your current championship points leader. In the DuPont Chevrolet from Vallejo, California, it is the Wonder Boy, Jeff Gordon. In row 6 are the Bass Pro Shops Toyota MTJ from Manhattan, New Jersey, Martin Truex Jr., and in the Tire Pro Chevrolet, it is Josh Berry from Hendersonville, Tennessee, who will begin to bury his competition after starting 12th. Starting from row 7 will be the Interstate Batteries Toyota of the Tie Rock from Charlotte, North Carolina, Ty Gibbs. And in the Motorcraft Quick Lane Ford, it is Guido from Grass Valley, California, Matt DiBenedetto. Starting the race from row 8 are the Realtree Chevrolet of Mr. Realtree himself from Wausau, Wisconsin. This is Dave Marcus. Alongside him is the Flying Scotsman himself in the Target Dodge, Dario Franchitti. And in the 9th row, we see the Pennzoil Chevrolet of Steve Park from East Northport, New York, who hopes to park that one car in victory lane after starting 17th, alongside the Ace from Welcome, North Carolina in the Dow Chevrolet, Austin Dillon. The 10th row has the Love's Travel Stops Ford of Riverside, California's Orange Juice, David Gilliland, and BK from Rochester Hills, Michigan in the Miller Lite Ford, Brad the Big Keselowski. Starting the race from the 11th row will be the Power Team Chevrolet of the Survivor from Chemung, New York, Jeffrey Bodine, and in the Haas Automation Monster Energy Ford from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's time for Kurt Busch Radio Sweetheart. The 12th row has the National Guard Ford of the Biff from Vancouver, Washington, Greg Biffle. And in the Busch Light Ford, it is the closer from Bakersfield, California, Kevin Harvick. Row 13 finds the journeyman from Glendale, Arizona in the K-Love Ford, Michael McDowell. And to his outside in the Fastenal Ford, it is cousin Carl Edwards from Columbia, Missouri. In the 14th row are the Viagra Ford of the Kid from Batesville, Arkansas, Mark Martin. And from Beloit, Wisconsin in the GoDaddy Chevrolet, it is the Beloit Bomber herself, Danica Patrick. Starting the race from the 15th row in the Dollar General Chevrolet, it is the Money Man from Sacramento, California, Bernie Lombard. And to his outside in the Z-Rex Chevrolet from Concord, North Carolina, it is the Underbird 2.0, Corey LaJoy. The 16th row has the Eckridge Sausages Chevrolet of Hubba Bubba Wallace from Mobile, Alabama. And in the Duracell Menards Ford, it is YRB from Hartford, Ohio, Ryan Inside Blaney. Row 17 has the Exalta Chevrolet of the Junebug from Mooresville, North Carolina, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and in the Bush's Chili Bean Chevrolet, it is the Dinger, A.J. Allmendinger from San Jose, California. back in row number 18, we see the Tabasco Pontiac of the Onion from Chemung, New York, Todd Bodine. And in the Dynaco car from Austin, Texas, it is Hot Lemonade herself, Cruz Ramirez. And finally, starting from the 19th row, rounding out the field, in the RouteClaim.com Toyota, it is the iRacer from Port Tobacco, Maryland, Timmy Hill. Alongside in the mighty Auto Parts Dodge, it is the Gasman himself from Scottsbluff, Nebraska, Dalton Gas. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your starting lineup for the Cookout 400 from Martinsville Speedway.